yesterday we're at our final part of this fireplace mantle. We're gonna get this mounted to the wall today. First thing I gotta do is get a level mark all the way across, and that's gonna be the top of the mantle. Mantle is 3 1/4 thick, so we'll cover this old limestone mantle. As of yesterday, took those out for other various reasons. So I'm gonna get this level, get my marks. I marked out the points where I'm gonna be drilling my support for the mantle and the mantle itself, and I have all the dimensions where these holes get drilled. I'm gonna drill those same holes in the mantle, and hopefully everything just slides through and fits like a glove. So the first thing, obviously you want level. So we're gonna get this all leveled up. Nice, that's perfect. Brick ain't bad, it's in pretty good shape actually. So, we'll just get that done and go for a nice level finish. That's the key. I'm gonna put all the rebar center. Using a 1/2 inch rebar. I'm gonna go center. Got my dimensions. Just gonna play a little bit here and get that. Center of that's 1 5/8. We got 4 foot. And 1 5/8 again. And then it's 84 1/2, so I just go over 36 1/8 from there. Makes you, it's a 16th. So I go to that point. And, yeah, 5/8. That's that. So let me get my hammer drill, the 1/2 inch masonry bit. Let me get those 3 drilled. And I got my hammer drill set up. I'm gonna drill the 3 holes using a 1/2 inch masonry bit, and I'm gonna go in around 8-9 inches. Let's see if I can do a decent job. Alright, that's through. That's good. That's one. Uno más. That's all the way through. Okay, those 3 are done, and we'll double check the dimensions so they're still the same when I transfer them to the mantle. That's good. That one moved a little bit, about a 16th. And this center from there should be 36 and 1/16 more. It's an eighth now. So, okay. I'm gonna use a little bit fatter bit for the rebar through the mantle. Take this down, and I'm gonna grab some rebar, double check my holes. Make sure the rebar slides through. Let's go from there. All right, here's the mantle, and we're ready. I got things marked out. First dimension should be like 12 and a half. That's that mark. Then 48. It's actually, that's got to go the other way. It was just under 48. I can't remember. And then 84 and a 16th. So this mark has to go this way, an eighth. So basically, she needs to be like right here instead. And yeah. So let's see what size bit I'm going to use. Probably gonna got these spider bits. Oh boy. Let's see. I know 1/2 inch is probably the right thing to use, but just for a little wiggle room each way of the wood. This is a rebar I'm using right here. It's 1/2 inch rebar. These are 18 inches long, and obviously you notice 2 of them, they went all the way through. So let's see how these fit up there. But at the same time, let me use a 5/8 butterfly bit, wing bit, whatever you want to call it. And let me get this. Okay, I got it. I guess I can't do 2 things at once. So the 5/8 is a little bit bigger, and that's just enough what I need. So I have room to play with. And that's about the depth I'm going to go in the wood. I'm just going to, my tape measures over there. So let's put that in there, and it's got two jigs. 2 on there. Let's see how it goes. So how deep will I get the rebar on this? Sorry about my fingers. I'll get 4 3/4. I have an extension bit, but going in that long, burying it, that's really all I want to do anyways. So I'm going to drill the first one. Just want to make sure I'm level. Oh. This old drill is just not hanging on to it. Oh, we don't want that. That's one. All right, I'm gonna get the other 2 drilled. Okay, I got all 3 holes drilled, and let's see how the rebar fits in there. Let's see if, so I gotta get some measurements, I think on basically 2 of them, or actually 1 of them. I believe 2 of them. I wonder if I want to go in a little bit further, because right now I'm going in only that far. I really like to go a little bit further. Yeah. And this is going in even. I don't want to go through the other side on accident. Yeah, that's only going in that far. Let me go get an extension bit. I'm actually going to bring up 2 of the rebar and kind of see how far they go in the brick and the wall I drilled, so I could get some dimensions of how much I need to cut off. I know I have to probably cut off 1. So right now, if I push that all the way in, I have a lot. Get my finger in the way. I got 13.5 inches strong, exposed. So let me take 1 upstairs and let's see. And I'm gonna go grab that extension because I want these a little bit, at least another 2 inches deeper. Let's go up there. Okay, so what I got the rebar stubbed in, pounded in as far as they go, and went upstairs, measured how far they go into the chimney, to the brick and all that. 2 of them, I think I went through, and I think there's hollow, so I think the 2 end ones could go all the way through without cutting them down. But I really don't want to be cutting steel upstairs, the rebar down. So I'm going to cut these outer ones at 10, so I was able to push the bit all the way in, and it was a full 10 inches. The center one was only 9.5. That one did bottom out, so I did pound these in to bottom out into the mantle. You can see I got that much going in, and that's like 7 inches. So that will definitely be enough to do what I need. That's enough support, but yeah, like I said, I don't think I'm gonna be able to hold this and cut that at the same time, just because. Let's see, let's turn this. There's letters. Oh, where are they at? Not on this one. 10 inches is my max. So I gotta cut 2 inches off. I see a mark somewhere around there where my finger is. So let's see. Let's see if I can transfer the. Let's see if I can. Whoa! I get my 10. Yeah. Yep, this is what I need. So I'm gonna go ahead and repeat that on both of these. I'm gonna get those cut and I'll be right back. Okay, I got all the rebar cut. I'm actually gonna put the rebar in the holes in the masonry. And I'm gonna just bring up this fireplace mantle. I have my helper help me bring this up and hopefully slide this through. And I gotta make sure the rebar isn't sliding in the mortar up above. I'm probably gonna put something in there to make it rigid so they can't slide. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take these out and let's go upstairs. Okay, so basically the ends need to stick out like 6.5. That's why I got this sledge and she's tight. She's really tight. Just gotta go in A lot more. There we go. Now she gets loose. Okay. So I'm gonna put some sort of wedge in there so she doesn't slide as I actually, let's see how this just kind of slides. That's how I like it to be, all three. That's solid. But I don't think I'm gonna get that lucky. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, this one's loose too. So those, I'm gonna have to, center one was like 6, 5 3/4. That's exactly what I needed. These should be like 6, 6 1/4. That one's fine. That one's fine. All right, I'm gonna have to find something to wedge. I don't want to hit this and push this all the way in because obviously it's, I really don't want to put no epoxy in there. So I'm gonna get a shim, wedge a piece of wood in there, something. And let me get these dialed in. So basically what I ended up doing, I didn't have to do anything with the middle one. So I put some shims, wood shims in there to, you can see this one I didn't break off yet. But I'm putting some wood shims in here, basically just to lock this rod, iron rebar from moving. So I got a shim here and here, just a wedge to lock this from moving. Because if I ever have to take this out in the future, I can, and that's basically why I did that. So, all right, we're getting to where we're gonna be getting the mantle and to get that mounted. Okay. All right. Wish us luck. This is the first try. We'll see. We'll see how she fits. It's like real tight against the wall. So once you go ahead.
I need a 1/2 inch.
Go ahead.
I need.
We gotta go in together. It's right there. Got that hole in.
My hole's in.
Can't tell what's going on with this one.
Got it.
Scratch the wall a little bit.
Voila.
Okay. Well, there she is. She's got a warp on the end. I remember it when I was sanding. If you look at the first videos, it had a wobble. And yeah, there's definitely a sag in it. But yeah, lucky, first time fit. It definitely has a sag. How it fit with the dimensions, I have no idea still. That makes no sense. I don't get it. Yeah. Oh, that's it. Well, thanks, George. And that'll be another wood shelf. Same kind of look. All right, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, be kind, be nice. God bless.